Imagine a world where your savings account settles transactions instantly, bypassing traditional banks entirely, all while being backed by the US Treasury. Sounds like science fiction, but this is happening right now, and it's turning the dollar into an unstoppable financial powerhouse rather than making it obsolete. Welcome back. For years, the prevailing narrative in the crypto space has been that blockchain spells the end of fiat currency, specifically, the death of the US dollar. But what if the opposite is true? Today, we are diving deep into the concept of tokenization and why moving the greenback onto the blockchain isn't a surrender, it's the ultimate power move. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room, the fiat illusion. There is a massive misconception that because the dollar is centralized, it is incompatible with the future. The reality: the dollar isn't dying, it's getting an operating system upgrade. Think about our current financial rails. They are built on legacy infrastructure from the 1970s. Traditional centralized ledgers are full of friction. They are opaque, slow, and expensive. When you send money internationally, it passes through multiple correspondent banks, each taking a fee and adding time. Tokenization solves this not by replacing the asset, the dollar, but by replacing the delivery method. By moving USD to a distributed ledger, we aren't abandoning the currency. We are stripping away the friction. This is the digital pivot. It is the thesis that programmable money is the logical next step for maintaining global financial superiority in the 21st century. So, how do we unchain the greenback? It comes down to two words: programmable assets. In the traditional market, we deal with T+2 settlement. That means if you sell a stock or move significant liquidity, it takes 2 days for the transaction to actually settle. In a digital world, that is an eternity. Tokenization utilizes smart contracts. These are self-executing lines of code. They automate compliance and liquidity management instantly. Imagine a dollar that knows who is allowed to hold it and can settle a trade across the globe in milliseconds, 24/7, without a banker picking up the phone. This shift from T+2 to instantaneous settlement makes the dollar infinitely more attractive to fintech developers. If you are building the financial apps of the future, are you going to build on a slow, clunky rail or a high-speed digital one? By tokenizing, the US ensures the dollar remains the building block of the next generation of finance. Now, let's talk about trust. In the traditional banking system, trust is institutional. You trust the bank because the bank says, "We are solvent." But history, from 2008 to more recent bank failures, shows us that opacity creates risk. Blockchain introduces transparency as a trust engine. An immutable public ledger allows for real-time auditability. You don't have to guess if the collateral is there. You can verify it on-chain. This is a massive competitive advantage. If the US dollar offers absolute transparency on its reserves and movements, it enhances its reputation against other global currencies that lack that governance. It reduces the systemic risk of shadow banking that usually leads to devaluation. In a world of fake news and hidden debts, the truth, verifiable on a blockchain, is the ultimate currency. Here is where the strategy gets brilliant. Tokenization effectively neutralizes the threat of decentralized finance, DeFi, by co-opting it. Early crypto purists believed Bitcoin would replace the dollar because of its decentralized nature. But the volatility of crypto assets makes them poor units of account for buying coffee or paying rent. By injecting the dollar into these on-chain ecosystems, via stablecoins and tokenized deposits, the US provides the stable liquidity these networks desperately need. Suddenly, you don't need a decentralized currency to use a decentralized network. This makes alternative, volatile currencies less necessary for daily commerce. The dollar becomes the plumbing of the crypto world. We aren't fighting the decentralized revolution. We are fueling it with American liquidity. So, what does the future look like? We are looking at a new global monetary order. Imagine a future where the tokenized USD is the dominant reserve asset in almost every digital trading pair. Whether you are trading oil, stocks, or crypto, the base layer remains the dollar. Geopolitically, this is huge. A tokenized dollar moves at the speed of the internet, but it can still be programmed to remain compliant with US regulations. It extends the reach of US financial policy into the deepest corners of the digital web. Tokenization isn't the enemy of the dollar. It is its ultimate shield. It ensures that in a digital-first future, the world's reserve currency is as modern as the technology it powers. The dollar is evolving. By embracing the blockchain, it becomes faster, more transparent, and more integrated into the global economy than ever before. It's not about crypto versus fiat. It's about the evolution of value. What do you think? Will a digital dollar save the economy or give the government too much control? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of finance.